Now, what are we going to talk about next? Let's talk about the brain. The brain is comparable to a computer. Now, hello guys. I know I can use another word, but I don't like using not. So here we go. This vacation, I am going to say the brain is like a computer. They are similar. They do some of the same things as a computer. And they compare. Okay? I am going to tell you that my brain compares. So it compares. They both process information. They both store information. They both gather data. They both run on energy. They both have a backup system. Both the brain or the body and the computer has something that fights off. Both the brain and body and computer have virus protection to fight off viruses. So both your computer does not get a virus and I do not get sick. So here's how me and the computer are similar. My brain is a metaphor. So I'm going to use a metaphor and I'm going to use a straight analogy. The human brain is like a computer. They are just like. So it's like one. It's like it. Now let's go over that they have some differences. Now, here is a difference. I'm going to tell you a difference. Now, the human brain has some differences. It's different. The human brain is similar to a computer, but it's also a little bit different. Now, can a computer feel? The answer is no. Can a computer breathe? The answer is no. Can a computer does a computer have consciousness? The answer is no. Well, I guess if I want to think that a computer breathes, then I can think that. But I'm going to tell you as a fact that the brain is like a computer and the brain breathes. And it is true that there are some computers out there that think like humans, that it is possible that you can make a computer that thinks like a human, and that's called maybe a AI or artificial intelligence. I don't know, or maybe even a thinking machine. But just like the brain is a organic computer, it is the computer is a mechanical brain. So the computer can be referred to a mechanical brain. And in my reference, the human brain is my mental computer. In my reference, the human brain is a mental computer. Now, I don't want you guys telling me that that my brain is not a computer anywhere. You can have your own opinion. That's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. But I'm going to tell you this. My brain is a organic computer. It's not a mechanical computer. It is a mental computer. They both do the same thing. Almost the same thing. The brain and the computer are almost the same thing. They are almost the same. Now, what I need to do is I need to go punch my dad in the face because I'm sick of him punishing me after I just had a good Friday at school. And you know what? I could have went back to the Kessler and stayed there longer during the daytime, without any students there and without anybody else there. I could have stayed at the Kessler even during vacations. But you know what? Emmanuel hasn't called my dad to see if he plans on taking me out. But that's why I'm trying to do this video, to let you know that the human brain is like a computer. And what did I say in the beginning of the video? What have I said in the beginning of the video? Not to delete the video. Because if you delete the video, I am going to be mad, and I am going to do something really scary and dangerous. So if you delete that video, I'm going to kill myself and everybody's going to die. So don't delete the video. I'm giving you a promise. I warn you very much, don't delete the video, because otherwise, if I do not have information and if I do not know that everybody's brain works like a computer and that my brain works like a computer, then we're gonna have some serious problems. Because you might go into my phone and you might delete my video after I told you not to, and you still might delete my video for the purpose. Why would you even have a dad that's not gonna talk to me about the brain being like a computer? And I have to say like. Because if I don't say like, people are going to say my brain is not a computer. It's okay to, sometimes it's a little bit okay to say, like, it is okay to say the brain is a computer only for a little period of time, but then you have to go back to saying it's like. Because how my bus driver feels is that he doesn't want to use the word is because he feels like it's making a statement, and if he does that, then he's probably going to that people are probably going to think that he's lying. But anyways, further to do, my brain is like a computer. There are lots of similarities with the computer and the brain. They do almost the same thing. They are almost alike. They are almost the same. They are almost similar. They store, they process, they compute. And after I have given that information, it is now time to get my music on streaming. And that is what Big Henry better do. That is what he is for. He is going to help me, and he is going to help me get my video on streaming platforms. Not just SoundCloud, because SoundCloud has an option where you could distribute your music as well. And now I'm trying to get my music on Vivo, but nobody wants to help me with that. So I'm going to be pretty upset, and I'm going to be pretty honest that nobody wants to help me get my music on Vivo. And nobody wants to help me get my music on those platforms. I'm going to be mad because I publish my music on YouTube. I distribute my music on YouTube. So, straight warning. I want people to either say the brain is a computer, or not only that, or I want people to either say the brain is a computer or to say the brain is like a computer. I want Grandma Donna and Daddy to say it's like a computer. And I want April and Boz to say the brain is a computer at school, when I go to school. And at home, I want Grandma Donna and Daddy to say that the brain is like a computer. So you gotta be really messed up in the head if you don't agree with me. There really has to be something wrong with you if you don't agree that my mind is like a computer and that my brain is like a computer. There has to be something really messed up with you if you do not agree with that. Because computers do a lot of amazing things too. There has to be a lot of messed up ways. There could be something wrong with you if you do not believe that it's true that they're almost the same in a lot of ways. That it is like a computer in a lot of ways. And how both the computer and the brain are superior. There, for one instance, I used to go around telling people I need computers to survive and that I need computers to live. But we know that our brain is like a computer, and I don't need computers to live. Yeah, I do, because Daddy's going to continue setting me up with setup answers. And I'm sick of it. We know that there are comparisons. So yeah, you can compare it with a computer. You could compare the brain to a computer. Brain can be compared to a computer. It's comparable. All you have to do is make a comparison. Say the brain is like a computer, because it does a lot of the same things and they work very similarly. For instance, like processing information and storing information and downloading information and also inputting and outputting and retrieving, taking in the input and taking in output from the world. Just because I have a song about my brain does not compute doesn't mean it does not compute. And it does not mean that I'm right for saying the brain does not compute. Because let me tell you something. It's like a computer, so it should be able to have a lot of similarities, which it does. And when you look at a computer, what did we design the computer off of? That's right. We based it off of our brain. I don't want to have to come in the kitchen and get a weapon and start breaking everything. I don't have to do it. If you guys are not going to look at it the way I want to look at it, the way I look at it, then I'm going to have to destroy this house and destroy computers. So yeah, I'm going to work on destroying this house and doing some damage to it and certain objects that I can hurt, such as Grandma Donna's TV, and saying goodbye to Grandma Donna's TV and so forth, and destroying most things in the house, like things I want to destroy. And let me tell you something, it's going to get to that point where I'm going to start destroying everything in this house. If people do not talk to me about how they're similar, so I can know that they're similar. And if people cannot talk to you about how they're similar to help me know and realize that they're similar, I'm going to start breaking everything in this house. I'm going to destroy Grandma's room. I'm going to destroy Grandma's kitchen. I'm going to destroy Grandma's living room, all sorts of stuff. I can process all that information in my brain because when I say it, it's coming out as an output. I'm going to destroy Grandma's room. I'm going to destroy Grandma's kitchen. I'm going to destroy Grandma's living room. I'm going to destroy House B. I'm going to destroy the group home. I'm going to destroy Emmanuel's music room. I'm going to destroy April's iPhone. I'm going to destroy April's computer. I'm going to destroy Tremaine's toys. I'm going to destroy Boz's phone. I'm going to destroy Kelvin's stuff. You know? I'm going to destroy Gary's lunch. I'm going to destroy House B, House A, House C. I'm going to destroy Miranda's work. And I'm going to destroy Uncle Rip's house, and I'll destroy the house. This also means I'm going to destroy House B, House A, and House C.